back. Dr. Death. Police Lieutenant Colonel Support has been accused of killing 3 or 4 people, and they found some skeletons in his, what is it, pineapple orchard?
Pineapple farm.
Pineapple farm,
Yeah.
okay, pineapple farm, pineapple orchard, yeah, pineapple farm, okay.
Only Adrian would have a pineapple orchid.
Orchard. Pineapple orchid. Okay, well, let's not make light of this incident.
Okay, it's very serious, yes.
Yeah.
So, 3 skeletons have been found, and some of them had bullet holes in them. What happened here, Tom?
You know, again, I don't know what's going to happen regarding this case, but, you know, to all our foreign friends who are watching this is the big deal in Thailand this week. Everybody's been covering it. I mean, this guy and his case has been on every TV channel, every newspaper. Again, supposedly, this man has killed 3 or 4 of his domestic workers, and supposedly some of his friends.
The farm workers as well. His friends too?
Well, there's supposed to be a couple, right? A couple that has been killed.
I think the couple were on a farm next door or something.
So basically is, you know, the damaging thing to this guy is that he is by the way, he is a very, very well-respected doctor at our own police general hospital.
Okay. He's been there for 30 years.
Yeah, he's actually an expert on diabetic care. Okay, actually my mother right now is actually being taken care of at police general hospital, and I just happened to be there 2 days ago. And basically I asked around, you know, what did people think about this guy? And everybody says the same thing. There's no way this guy did it. He's such a great guy. He's a nice guy. So I'm thinking to myself, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde here. Because obviously, if you read the press report, this guy not only supposedly killed people, but actually was tortured.
Very abusive.
Well, he put the arm of one of his laborers through a wood chopping machine.
A wood chopping, yeah. And the most damaging thing, if you've been following the news at all, is his mother.
Yes.
Who's bedridden in a hospital, actually
right.
came out and says, "You are a bad son.
Yeah.
You know, this is my bad seed."
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the mother is basically saying that this guy is the devil born.
Apparently, there's also a tussle in the family for the
for the wealth,
to be the manager, to manage the assets of the mum. Yeah.
How many pineapples is it?
5 billion baht, and what? Pineapple orchards.
Something. But this is a very Thai thing.
The money is not important.
Yeah, but this is a very Thai thing again, you know, which is families tussling over inheritance and wealth. I mean, this is certainly not the first case. We had one way back, you know, you remember the Tamawatana family. Yeah. And supposedly this guy, you know, committed suicide or not committed suicide over his mother's wealth. Or, you know, again, this is very normal for Thailand, I think.
Well, when you see pictures of the doctor,
he looks very calm.
He doesn't look worried that he's being accused of murdering 4 people. He looks pretty chill.
Because again, he is a police general surgeon, right? The people who are conducting all of the tests and the autopsy.
That's the weirdest part. That's the weirdest part.
They now say that the bodies that they have uncovered in his orchard
are not
the ones that are not the ones that they're looking for.
Right.
Yeah, but so wow.
So
bingo. So they found somebody else.
Yeah. So they found somebody else. They found other dead people. So does that mean?
No,
that
you know,
all
Jay,
bets are off on the
the guys who are doing this autopsy and the DNA test are the people at the very same hospital where this doctor works. His mother actually told the brother, his elder brother, please take me away from my son. Let's go somewhere else. We should not fight him.
So what's happening here?
Because he's very powerful.
Okay, so they said that, okay, well, we've done the test. It's not the people that we're looking for. It's another set of bodies.
What are they, and I think you brought up a good point as we were talking off camera, right, Jay?
Are they closing ranks?
Well, I think they're closing ranks.
Yeah.
But again, to be fair, if you're supposedly supposed to be, well, you're not supposed to.
Well, your mum is in the police hospital right now, so be careful what you say.
Yeah, there you go. You are innocent until proven guilty.
Right. The evidence is
the evidence has not really pointed that the doctor actually killed anybody. Obviously, there are bodies on his orchard.
Okay, there's bodies on his farm.
But it doesn't mean that he killed them or not.
Doesn't mean that he killed them. I mean, it could have been planted there. It could have been a business dispute. Somebody could have executed people there.
The circumstantial evidence on this thing is pretty strong.
But they raided his house and they found
40
guns and 7 rifles or something. So the guy's got a bit of a gun habit. Right?
It started off with the pickup truck of the dead couple being found in Nonthaburi at a house of a relative of this doctor.
Okay.
And there were blood stains in the truck.
Was there any explanation given as to why this truck was in the
He kept it for
house?
sentimental value. I have no idea.
No, but was there any is there any explanation?
Not
given?
yet.
Again, I think this is the perfect case for Thailand. This is so soap operatic, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a mother bedridden in a hospital saying, "This is my devil son." You have a brother who seems to be the nicest, calmest guy saying, "I know my brother did it because he confessed it to me." You have an evil, wicked wife of this doctor
Who's still hiding.
who's still hiding, and then you have this doctor who supposedly is the best surgeon in Thailand.
Well, don't forget, we also
You
have a number of missing people and a number of dead.
You also have this
skeletons
illegal Burmese employee who said he witnessed everything.
He's the guy, is he the guy that lost the arm as well?
No, he's another guy, right?
Yeah, another guy. He said he witnessed
I
everything.
mean, don't forget that the root of all this is not a family pointing fingers at one another, but there's 4 missing people and another few skeletons showing
I
up.
think the root of all this and why this is big news is because Thai people in general love cases like this. Okay. This is soap opera, well made. I mean, Channel 7 or Channel 3 couldn't write a better one, right?
They could make a movie of it.
They can make, and I'm sure one day there will be Dr. Death, right? So we'll see. Do I think this guy's going to jail? I'm going to go back to Jay's point, right? I think they are closing rank a little bit. But again, to be fair to him, it's going to be kind of hard to prove that this guy killed anybody because it's hearsay from one to the other, right? This is a very well-respected gentleman.
But there is a history of Thai doctors doing violent stuff to people, right?
And Jay's correct.
Killing them, dismembering them, putting them down.
They do have the skills to do that.
Putting them in black. Yeah, they have the skills, and they kind of it happens.
We have very famous cases, as Jay said. Again, to our expat friends out there, there was a case a few years ago of a doctor taking his wife to a restaurant at the Discovery Center.
And drugging her.
And then drugging her and then chopping her body and,
No, taking her back to an apartment that he was staying in at Chulalongkorn Hospital, right? Or something like that.
Killed her.
And then dismembering her. Lovely.
And then another young doctor candidate who killed his girlfriend because she was having an affair with some guy.
Man or
So what's the conclusion we can come out of this in?
Don't date doctors. Is it okay to date nurses though? That's the thing.
Yeah, nurses are hot, doctors are no. So that's the conclusion. Date nurses, do not date doctors.
Yeah, but no, I'm a bit concerned that this autopsy is done at the Police General Hospital, man. Is this really going to be fair? Is this really?
Well, where else are they going to do it?
I don't know. What about Dr. Kun Ying Pontip?
Yeah, she's the most fair person in Thailand.
Yeah, she's too busy endorsing GT 2000 bomb scanners.
She's too busy endorsing.
Okay. Let's move on to the next topic. Now, this is interesting. A video surfaced last week of a gentleman. He's the administrative head of the Tambun Administration Office of a district in Nakhon Pathom. The video showed him actually slapping his subordinate.
Slapping a female subordinate?
A female subordinate. The story is
Was it on the face or on another part of her body?
Okay, it was on the face. Apparently, he was really angry with her because she did not approve his budget request for 150,000 to renovate something. And he stormed out of his office and went up to her and just started hitting her.
And is he being reprimanded now, or?
Well, they're investigating the case. The evidence was really clear cut for me. I mean, there was CCTV footage.
This again, I go back. This is a pattern of Thai society and Thai
How about
culture.
how about the one in the airport?
What happened to that one at the airport? Another slapping incident.
Let me finish. There's a pattern of Thai society and Thai culture where people are in power, right? Think that they can do anything to their subordinates or the powerless, right? Whether it's the Red Bull case we talked about this morning, whether it's this supposed Dr. Death killing his
and using his influence to do whatever it is.
His Myanmar help, or whether it's this guy slapping his subordinates. This is a pattern in Thailand that's got to stop. And it's this exact pattern that's causing the red and the yellow shirts clashes, I'm telling you. It's the unfair treatment of people in society, where the people who have feel that they can do anything to the people that have nots. And if we can't get this fundamental issue cleared, Thailand will never.
I think it's just a thing. It's a thing about people being one further step up that, or slightly more senior, or having a bigger position, or having a larger pay packet, or more seniority. Okay, it could be someone who has a higher position than me in my company, for instance. Yeah, it's not. It's a whole like Thai patronage system.
Why is there a tendency to violence or physical action? Why?
Because they feel they can do it. Yeah. Because the whole point is you will take an action if you feel you can get away with it. And so the question is, what are we supposed to do to not get it? Well, like this woman, right? People like us have got to start supporting her. You know, and say, look, this is wrong. This guy should not only be suspended, he should be fired.
Yep, he should be
right.
fired.
Okay, so what are you going to do about it? You offered the girl, family,
we were very clear, right?
Tom's going to bring this case to court.
So you're going to take this one as well?
Clear, right? The best way to do something in Thailand right now is through social media.
Yeah.
Right? People have got to get on the web. People are got to get on Facebook. People are got to get this video viral. You can't actually fix something until you shame somebody into fixing it, right? The other thing we need to do is stop. So this guy is a bad guy, right? He slapped somebody. No one should ever why him again, right? No one should call him the word pun, right? I mean, it's up to us, right? And it's not only me, right? It's everyone. And you have the tool. Now, the downtrodden does not have to be always in the wrong.
Yeah.
Expose these people. That's why you have a phone with a camera.
You have a voice now.
You have a voice through Facebook, through Twitter, through the social media.
And YouTube.
You know, so again, Jay.
So this whole thing took place in the Tambon Administrative Organization in Nakhon Chai District.
Yeah.
Maybe
So if you see this administrator walking down your street, right, spit at him.
But don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Don't hit him. Just spit it.
We are non-violent.
All right, I'm sorry.
No,
I take it back.
No.
Don't spit it. I'm just. What
Call
do you
Tom.
recommend?
I recommend that she calls you.
Just calls me.
And you're gonna.
I'm gonna give my phone number to everybody. It's actually 081 931 5879. Call me. I will protect you. 081 931 5879. Yeah.
So there's going to be an investigation into the incident. Okay?
Yeah, by his
If he's
deputy.
found guilty, the TAO chief could be permanently relieved from duty. Let's follow up on this one.
Let's follow up on this. Everybody follows up on this.
We'll follow up on it week by week to see how the investigation.
We'll put the YouTube link on our Facebook page.
How the investigation's going.
All right, we've got to go for break now. So, catch you.
They can never break your pride.